Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for over 30,000 mouth-watering choices, with savings
So guys, I'm looking for it to get taken out down a bit here. So I'm going to be just a pool sitting right here. Yes, in theory, this fair value gap can be filled, which I'm trying to hopefully avoid, but we might run into it. Let's see. It doesn't even need to close here. It's probably more or less just going to wick here. If it gets into this orange again, maybe even below it, we're going to go ahead and take that profit. Here we go. Still early, so there's a lot of volume. to stay patient, but it's starting to get really kind of wonky and wicking crazy. So I was like, let me get out of this. But we're back in. This looks like a nice setup on the downside. I feel that in order for this thing to come back up, which again, remember I'm speculating, I can be completely wrong, but it needs to go down and grab this liquidity down in this pool here, and then it can take it back up into this fair value if we're going to continue to the upside. So we should get some nice money here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, new candle. A lot of indecision here too, so it's accumulating. And I think it goes down here in just a second and grabs this liquidity. And it might just burst down there, to be honest, and then turn around and really start to go to the upside and do some damage. So just need to be ready to exit. If it doesn't already hit, I might take profit. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's going to go to the next block. If it closes below this, this is the next respective level. But that's the liquidity it needed to be able to give it jet fuel to get back up top. Let's see what happens. That's a good day, guys. Done before 10:30. Not too shabby at all. As you can see on my other one, that one's a temp liquidation. This one's at 51.9. What's crazy is this, and I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I was canceling some of my other ones because I didn't want to get renewed on, you know, like how they have like the monthly on there. Well, anyway, I was, oh yeah, this is another one, but I'm going to stay out. I don't want to give any money back right now. Like I was saying, I actually was canceling one of my accounts, and I need to reach out to TopStep, see if they'll give it back to me, because it's one that was in temp liquidation, which is from the ones I told you I needed to make $1,500 and then another $500. That was like the $500 one. And I didn't realize which one I was looking at. For those of you who know what obviously TopStep looks like, and on your profile where you go to cancel the account and stuff. Wow, this thing's going nicely. Dang, that would have been an easy one. But I just I canceled it by accident, and I realized it was closed, and I went on there and I was like, wait, why is there two that don't say temp liquidation? Because I had hit my drawdown from last night because I jumped in the market. I told you I took like $100 some bucks. I got in some more trades and got smacked around a little bit, which is fine. I was like, all right, that's not a big deal. We'll just come to it the next day. I knew I was going to get another one because I wanted to start getting this recording stuff on, on point for you guys. And, so I was like, let me just start a fresh one. I'll get this one passed. I'll show you guys. Wow, this would have been beauty. This would have been a beauty. But nevertheless, look, there's another zone right here. As you can see, look, indecision candle, and boom, watch it go touch this. Bang. Now, if it goes below that, I mean, sheesh, where are we going to go? Let's see. Oh, fill this fair value gap. That's where. Right here. If we get past that, but look at it bouncing now. It's grabbed all that liquidity in all these blocks. Let's see if it keeps going, though. It looks like it's heavy enough, too. Anyway, you guys might know about it. You can drop a comment if you know. Oh, yeah, I've accidentally canceled my account as well. You can get it back if you just tell them. I know they'll see that I'm up in profit, so it's not like, why would I close it? You know what I'm saying? Like, purposefully. Anywho, I've got a new fresh one up anyway. We're obviously almost up $1,000, $895 right now. But I feel like this always just gives you a better look of like what I'm looking at. I also want you guys to understand that these last two trades, I always tell you I give myself 250. I felt pretty good about both these trades we got in today. I don't want you to think that that's not rules that I'm following. When we're talking about eval guys or the combine, which is what I'm doing right now, as you can see up here in the left corner right here. Gosh, Lee, I can't freaking clear my throat. You know, I'm a bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit more aggressive. Now, I also can't, what's that? Consistency rule. That was hence why I had that issue on my other 250K accounts, because they said the same thing. One of them I had to make $1,700 more. Another one I had to make $500 more. So it's all good and dandy to make, you know, your $3,000 in one day. But guess what? You can't do that, because they're going to make you have a consistency rule thing on you and go, well, that's not going to work. You're going to need to go ahead and do a couple more days and show us. And then they essentially are moving the goalpost away from you. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, because I think it's a good rule. It's just to chuck 5 contracts, which is the max on a 50K. And then as you get to the 150s, you can do like 15 contracts or something like that, is when you're kind of just like, okay, there's not really a need for me to throw 15 contracts. That's extremely heavy, but it's nice to be able to have, I guess you could say. I really just want to make sure that we were getting on this recording stuff. That way you guys can see it firsthand, because when we throw things into TradeZella off of these trades and look at these, you're going to see obviously what you've already seen right here in real time. And then where I can clean things up. Like, for instance, that London High one, of course, I'm going to be like, you know, in hindsight, hold this. I'm in a trade right here, and I'm trying to take out London Highs, and look at this thing. This thing just runs to the upside. I've got to be able to sit in that, stay patient, and so, you know, those are things that I can't just leave money on the table, especially when I'm going in heavy size. I've got to be able to capitalize on those things. So anyways, guys, that's kind of today's breakdown. As far as you saw the, you know, 2-3 trades, that's it. That's how we, you know, make our money. That's how we did it today. It's not always, you know, that easy. Sometimes we're sitting in front of the computer a little bit longer. Sometimes we're sitting in it shorter than what we were today. But make sure you've got your, you know, intraday supply and demand levels, these right here. As they get pushed through, you eliminate them. Boom. Look, that got respected. It kissed that and then came on down, telling me that sellers are still in control. But look, buyers, now there's a bit of a tug of war. There's an accumulation. So now we're like, okay, are we going to pass through here? I wait until this candle closes. It might burst through, touch all this, get all down here. But as this 50-second, you know, this minute candle's going, I'm not getting in this yet. When it closes below is when I take this into this box. This is the fair value. There's no telling whether it's going to just kiss off the top of it. Let's go to the 15-minute right here. Or is it going to get all the way in here to the 15-minute? What is it? Just kind of like the 50% level. Or are we going to get down here? So look at all this. We've got room now. We get below that. Guess what? Let's turn it back orange again. I just use the orange ones because it makes it easy on the eye. Boom. And just keep moving on down for those little indecision candles, the doji candles with an engulfing of the entire body. So look, this one looks like it's going to close underneath. Here we go. I just want to show you guys this. I don't want to take any more trades because, again, I don't want to have too much on one particular day, because then it's just they're just literally gonna move it on me, and that's gonna be frustrating because, you know, I'm trying to show you guys in real time, you know what I'm saying, how we get past these combines, how we get into the XFA, you know, that sort of thing. So this other one again is temp liquidation. As you guys can see, is 51. This thing was at, look, I wish you could show me my old balances. Obviously, there's a trade block right here, but it's like you're not going to look at the trades per se. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot. Anyway, my point is this one was at like 53 and some change because I had already passed this one, and now we're down bad a little bit. So 50K obviously is the lowest. I'm still up, almost 2K. So it's not anything I can't get over. Of course I can. It's just we gotta continue to grind away. This one right here, obviously we've already made some nice plays on. Let's go ahead and close this one down. TradeZella, obviously we'll be breaking these charts down later on tonight, kind of talking about where we can improve on things. But ultimately, I don't want to be regurgitating the same information. For those of you who want to see that, who want to see it plugged into TradeZella, you're more than welcome to drop a comment. Let me know that's what you want to see. Let me know that's what you want to see me talk about, etc. Because right now, I feel like it's kind of repetitive. I don't want to have to redo it for you guys. Not because I'm not willing to, because I'm doing it anyway for my own journaling, but because I think this is what you guys want to see, quite frankly. You want to see the balance move. You want to see the XFA actually executed on. You want to see L's, when I take L's. So I think that's the most advantageous thing I can give you doing this right here. So now I've starting to get a better feel of what the OBS system does. So that's nice. And, we'll continue to improve on this. And like I said, get a webcam and stuff where you guys can see kind of my face in the corner of the screen somewhere down here, up here. And yeah, so we'll start making those plays here soon. All right, guys, say it with me if you know it. You are uniquely different. God took his time on you. You are one of one. Nobody told you today. I love you so much. Peace.